Hey, what's up, guys? Sitting out here watching the rain. And there's just a few things I want to talk about. I was waiting for this rain to come in. And before it came, I saw the leaves, how they form like a cup. It's like, how do those fucking trees know that shit? The rain is coming. Because you can see this shit all the time. I see all year round. You see like the white underneath like the leaves and shit. That's how I know it's gonna rain. It can be like fucking clear day and then all of a sudden it rains. That's what informed me that, the trees are in contact with the earth and the sky. And then a friend of mine is an arborist, which an arborist, I believe is how you say it, is like a tree cutting guy. Trims trees, cut them down, do whatever. And he was telling me, and it was just very intriguing. I just listened to the guy. He told me, he's a dead asleep guy. And he told me, he said, man, it's weird. He said, how the trees are just like humans, the way they scar, the way they just like heal themselves and stuff like that. He said, man, it's just nuts. After I went to school for this shit, he was like, they are just like us. And I didn't drop no fucking flat earth or nothing on him. I was just fucking taking it all in. And I was like, man, what the fuck? It's unbelievable how this fucking place is and how we're all one with everything. And anymore, it's like I've been wanting to talk to you guys about this. I've talked to my friend about it a lot. And it's not a ball earth. It's not a flat earth, which I've said many times. The only thing we can call it anymore is bubble earth. As crazy as it fucking sounds. Bubbles around. Maybe that's where the ball come from. They found it out. So, like I've said many a times, when you go outside on a very starry night, and it looks like, the way the fucking stars and shit are shaped. Not even that, it's just when daytime is. It looks like you're like a dome. You look straight up. Shit is not that high from you. But you look off in the distance, and then it goes down like a dome. It has nothing to do with curvature, nothing like that. No way. And then after fucking knowing this shit about these trees and shit, I'm just like, what the fuck? How does this work? So what like Ken Fee's been putting out, there's multiple moons, multiple suns, which I've done said many a fucking times. I don't know how it works, but the way these trees and shit is in contact with the earth and the sky because they know it's gonna rain. So, you might be in contact with the earth and then the sky, and then it travels along like it's a personal dome for your location and for your navigation and then for your clock. It's something fucking crazy to think about, ain't it? It's like, what Q's been putting out, all these fucking this shit, with the moon flips and twists and shit like that. And then these motherfuckers, I'm starting to not even call it ball earth anymore. It's quilt earth for those motherfuckers, because all it is just stitched together shit and patches. They trying to hide it. What if that's the case? You know what I'm saying? Like, what if you were like these fucking trees? Because I know for a fact we're all one with every fucking thing. It's just fucking it's something to think about. It's crazy as fuck, man. But like I said, I'm not fucking saying it's what it is, but it's something to fucking think about. Like the trees are still, they're in contact with the earth and the sky, but we can move around. And then the sun, the moon, and the stars also follow you. I don't know. But it's fucking cool fucking shit. I was at work thinking today, I was like, man, it sucks like going through all the bullshit, and it's like a big puzzle. But it's one of the loveliest gifts that you can have, being aware to this shit and being awakened to it. It's a hell of a gift that was given to you. A hell of an emotional experience. Just the wonder effect, is what if it's this? What if it's that? Who fuck knows? But, you guys ain't alone. I'm trying to figure out my fucking self. It was good fucking talking. I'm gonna end this one. Peace.